What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Today, guys, I want to have a conversation about Jamal Harrison Bryant. Now, he did offer a public apology, and I believe that I may have missed out on one particular part of that apology, which is that Kappa Alpha Psi Phi, I believe that's what it's called, made Jamal Harrison Bryant apologize for disrespecting one of his fraternal brothers, which is Kevin Samuels. Now, my best friend is a dentist. He is also a part of that same fraternity. In that particular fraternity, held Jamal Harrison Bryant accountable for what he said about Kevin. But Vivica Fox has not offered an apology to Kevin or his mother or his family. When in reality, I believe what she said was even worse. And the question lies in this. Why is it the case? Why did Jamal Harrison Bryant have to apologize and Vivica Fox did not? Because see, Jamal Bryant is beholden to a group of powerful black men. Now, don't get me wrong. We as YouTube subscribers jumped on his ass. He don't care about us. A group of people in his church may have jumped on his ass. He don't care about that. But when Kappa Alpha Phi, when they called, and he's a member of that fraternal organization, he had to apologize or else. Jamal Harrison Bryant gets probably a lot of business deals from that fraternity. He's gotten a lot of positions from that fraternity. That fraternal order has helped him tremendously in some of the worst times and bad times. But see, Vivica A. Fox, she's not beholden to black men. She don't have no respect for us because it's nothing that we give her. She's not employed by us. She is not getting any money from our group. So she don't have to apologize, and she won't. But now, if it was somebody in the Jewish community that she said that, she would definitely have to apologize because she's beholden to them. And see, I think the black men don't understand what's happening here is that people respect those who they are beholden to. And see, this is what happens when you don't have black men working together. A lot of times we're so big on charisma. We are so big on popularity and big man culture. But when a group of black men hold you to what you say and make you get your ass up there on Sunday, and when they say, listen, you can disrespect anybody else outside of our order, we don't care. But when you disrespect one of our own, we not going for that shit. You get your ass up there on Sunday and you apologize. Like a man. For disrespecting some of our own people. I don't give a damn if it's O'Shea Duke Jackson. I don't give a damn if it's somebody else. But when it's one of our people, you're going to apologize. And see, that's how it works, brothers. You want people to respect you. You got to have something to offer. It's a tough conversation to have with black men. We can have all the debates we want about public policy. We can have all the debates we want about racism. We can have all the debates we want about white supremacy. But at the same time, if you can't hire and fire or connect your people to something that engages their permanent interest, to them, you are worthless. We cannot fight feminism in debates with numbers. It doesn't matter. You will be right all day and all night. But if you can't hire and fire or build the community in which you own and operate it, your women won't listen to you. The kids won't listen to you. Nobody listens to you until you have that ability. And this is what Kappa Alpha Phi has. This is what the Nation of Islam has. And you have a lot of these black men who as individuals expect that people are going to respect you as a group when you're not tied to anything. You're not tied to anything. You don't run your own industry. You don't control your own image. You don't have anything that promotes what your positions are. See, if you own Fox and she said that, you could then say, get your ass up there the next day or you're fired. But you can't say that, right? Because we don't own Fox. Fox Soul can humiliate Ice Cube, a multi-millionaire, but they are not beholden to them. People respect those that they're beholden to. And that's just a tough pill to swallow, and it's not fair. I get it. I'm not a rich man. I know that it's not fair, but it is reality though. And don't tell me, well, they're beholden to Pookie and Ray Ray. No, they're not. Look at how much shit they talked about Pookie and Ray Ray the last 50 years. These black men don't take care of their kids. All they do is sell drugs. Even though they're sleeping with them, some of them are messing with them, they're not beholden to them. Just because a woman is sleeping with you don't mean she beholden to you. Because if she beholden to you, then she wouldn't be embarrassing him like that, talking about, I don't want no scrubs. And ain't nothing going on but the rent. That was for somebody who was a bum. They're not beholden to them like the women were in the 50s and the 40s in Great Wall Street. At that time, they were beholden to us. But that is why you got to work with your black men to do something. It's hard. It's tough. I know. But that's why Jamal Harris and Bryant had to get out there and publicly do that. Because there are consequences if he don't. And if you cannot leverage consequences on people for when they respect you or disrespect you, like the Jewish community has, it's consequences if you mess with them. You talk about them bad, it's consequences. The whites, it's consequences. Asians now, consequences. It used to be a free reign on talking about people from the Islam world in America after 9/11. You can say anything about them. You can't talk about them no more because they got their people together straight and lobbied the people, said, listen, we are in danger here. We don't want them talking about us. And now you can't, because people are beholden to people by money, by monetary. You have to be able to do something for people, for them to respect you. And I'm not saying that black men are not doing things individually for their own families, for their people, but as a group, we are looked at as apathetic in comparisons to how black women view themselves as a group. And until that is met with some equivalency there, you're not going to have those problems. And the group of black men will only be able to hold their men accountable in those situations. And you have to have some sort of power structure going on there. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Jump. I already appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell, check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains an all-time high. I'm out.